And we have gone live. Okay, let me just check something. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome, of course, to Lord of the Rings. Well, Lord of the Rings, but Return to Moria. We're not starting just yet. We're just getting everything set up. I'm actually live at the designated time. I'm not late at all, am I? No, I'm just gonna send a couple things out. Just gonna send this out. Give me a second, everyone.
got? There's something out there. Knock this one dead.
Snogwell never came back. Dwarf got him.
If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. If a troll should trundle up my trail, a terrible day'd have he. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if he would not flee, I'd arrange his teeth in a festive wreath, troll for dinner for me.
Ah, my pickaxe swings through. balls. That's all you got?
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, stuffy as a hobbit could be, when the bell it rang, and what did he see? 200 guests a-waiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Feely and Keely came knocking at Bilbo's door.
Oh, I love that song!
looking well.
His beard is long, his arms are strong, his voice is sure and stout. From mines he draws a stream of gold, from orcs he draws a shout. He sleeps as deep as ancient ore, his snores are mighty roars. Meet my best pal Durin, meet my best pal Durin, meet my best pal Durin, king of asses, king of dwarves.
Cheers! The mountain smiles on us today.
Quiet. I see prey ahead.
If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. If a dragon swept through Khazad-dûm, a terrible day'd have she. I'm a feisty fool with an empty fork, and if she would not flee, well, stew for dinner for me. Oh, ho, 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 ho!
Yes, I have been muted, and I'm guessing I've been muted for a while. I'm gonna just go mute myself again and check on my how long I've been muted. So it turns out I've been muted this entire stream. Oh god. I am very, very sorry, everyone. My fucking incompetence. This is... To be honest, I only have myself to blame that I had myself muted. Turns out I've been muted for quite a while, and pretty much 90% of this stream so far has been me muted. Holy shit. I've been on tangents and monologues this entire time. I'm a fucking idiot. God damn. Well, let me start from the beginning. To say a couple things. Just that I've gone over from the stream. yeah, this has been an absolute shit show. Sorry, everyone. God damn. Oh my god. Absolute shit show. Anyway, let me go over what I was saying. What I've been saying this entire stream. As a thing to your Milligan, to your messages, I need to work on my own stream schedule and when I'm going to stream, since I've been getting up late. I haven't been able to get much done in the way of my streams. I can understand the schedule thing. I've been trying to stick to my schedule, but it has been very, very annoying to try and stick to it. And also, yeah. Just let me get this sorted. I think I know why I've been muted, though, this entire time. I've been muted this entire time mainly because of Cassie. I was trying to make sure Cassie was going to bed. And, yeah, I just forgot to unmute my mic. Well, going on about it won't help. But anyway, talking about a couple things. I was talking about a couple series that I'm planning. A couple series I had planned when I was younger, and a couple of series I have the want to try and do. Well, for one, I've always wanted to do a co-op Elder Scrolls Online series. Yeah. I've always wanted to do one of those. A co-op Fallout 76 series would be kind of fun and nice to do. There's a bunch of others like I'd love to do. Just co-op games, MMOs, stuff like that. Co-op Star Wars: The Old Republic would be nice. I wouldn't even mind trying to do Final Fantasy 14. Although that would be it'd be a kind of like an annoying one to do, because I've not really played Final Fantasy 14 much in the past. But anyway, I'd like to also ask, how is everyone doing today? I saw, Cyrus, your post that you sent me. I hope everything goes well and you get better. Yeah. I'm just gonna check again. How long have I actually been muted for? So sorry if you guys hear my voice. How long have I actually been muted for? Online. Oh god, I've been muted since... I've been muted for 49 minutes. I've been muted for 49 minutes. Yikes. Okay, I'm very sorry about that, guys. I will try to get better at this. This is why I need... Okay, I'm gonna say this now. This is why I need Cyrus in the stream sometimes. To make sure I unmute myself. This is why I like when Cyrus is in chat. If I've been muted for a while, he'll tell me. Or if I forget to unmute, he will ask me if I'm muted. So yeah. That's good. That's good to hear, because, like, to be honest, I need you well. We need you well. We need you to be well enough for next week. Just do that. So if I go too quiet for too long, guys, I always ask, I'm going to ask this from now on. If I go too quiet for too long, guys, make sure to put in chat, am I muted? That will then get me to, you know, let's say if I go quiet for about 5 minutes and I'm not on this screen, and I've said I'll be right back. If I'm not on the screen and I have been quiet for 5 minutes, I want someone in chat to say, "Hey, are you muted?" That is just what I need, because hopefully it'll basically help me stop me from, you know, doing the usual of, oh, I'm gonna be mute myself to you know, tell my dog off and then forget to unmute. Yeah. Okay, you're well enough for Star Wars Battlefront 2. Good. That is good. That's gonna be good, because I cannot wait to do Battlefront 2 tomorrow. Let's have some roasted fruit on the meals. Let's make some bronze ingots. Would also like to ask, if, okay, this is my thing. I am actually planning on something if I ever, okay, I'm gonna ask this, and it's gonna be a very weird question, but if I ever do get a girlfriend or partner, and of course they want to play video games, would you guys be okay with seeing me play co-op games with them on, like, maybe something like a regular basis? And now, for those who don't know, yes, I will say, I don't have a girlfriend, don't have a partner right now, but if I do end up getting one, would you guys want to see co-op gameplay if they're up for it?
5 more guests awaiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor when Dory and Nori and Dory and Doyne and Gloin came knocking at Bilbo's door. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
It's just that I am possibly, well, I'm just gonna hope that this year plans out well, and maybe I get a partner. But you know how things are. Not every time. It's not likely that I will, but you know, man can dream. Yeah, I always thought like a cool, like, you know, couples stream would be nice if I ever get a partner. And it's something I would like to have happen.
Aye.
Okay, I need you to go.
Will do.
You can actually go around and do that while I go down and go fight some orcs. Oh no, I'm going to Cranberry Bog, that's it, yeah. So what I did say earlier about this is I actually started repairing this place up. I want to show you guys this in a minute once I repair this a little bit up. This is my little Cranberry Bog base. Just enough for me to grab cranberries, because of course this is the best place for cranberries. And I thought, may as well grab a smaller camp, something I can just, you know, come around to, grab a bunch of cranberries. Oh shit. But yeah, no. I got this place. Wow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Accidentally destroyed it on accident. Well, looks like you're the only one that I can go to now. This. Until I can get this to be built. Yeah, I'm looking to hopefully fix my schedule within terms of like doing alternate content, because I know I'm only doing really like a couple different things each week. I'm hoping to possibly, of course, do oh, damn it. And new content. I want to do maybe Elder Scrolls Online videos. So this would be content I would make for everyone. Like, I didn't make a room. I haven't made a room table yet. Oh no. I haven't made a room table. Now it's gonna go in here. Put that here. Entrance. So you know what? No, that's not gonna go here. My chests are different resources. Which actually I'm gonna stop putting. Wood. Stone. Coal. This way we can have a... We're going to start making a area. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Just trying to think. I do want to, of course. Like what? I'm trying to think of what I was about to say. My brain. Ah, my brain. My brain does not want to work sometimes. ADHD brain go Bert. I kind of want to redo my Hogwarts Legacy series of videos, but not as a actual video series. I kind of want to do a stream series of it on YouTube. Of course, maybe which Elder Scrolls Online. I'd probably go on Xbox because that's where I have the DLCs. Because, you know, that's where also Mum plays. I'd like for Mum to play this. If not, like, I wouldn't mind getting it for PlayStation. It's just that it's gonna cost me a lot of money to get it. Let me go check. Okay, I'm just gonna leave my game on like that. Let me go to the PS app. Let me go to the store. Let me get, yeah. We're going to Elder Scrolls Online. Well, let's say we go for the 2025 Premium Edition. Yeah, let's look at the Premium Edition. 2025 Premium Edition, which has basically access to all major story content quests found across Tamil, including the base game, 2025 content pass, and all 8 previous chapters, which include, if I remember correctly, all 8 previous chapters will include this will probably include Morrowind and all that. The Morrowind, Elsewhere, and all that content. Somerset. That's going to cost me about £75 if I want to play it on PlayStation. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a you know, ooh, it's going to take me a while to maybe get that. Possibly. It's a possible. Yeah. Like, if I might play for the, I'll probably end up playing it for the Xbox because it's a lot easier to play on the Xbox for me, since that's where all my stuff is actually. Because I did play it, of course, in the past with those in RGL. For those who don't know, I haven't heard the story. I was a part of a clan called RGL, and oh, you've been away from chat. We've basically been talking about me going back to Elder Scrolls Online on the Xbox, because I've not been. I've kind of wanted to maybe start a new series on that. How I've actually been wanting to possibly do I want to eventually go do, and this is going to be like embarrassing, but if I ever get a partner, to make a co-op sort of like series on an MMO or something like that. And of course, since Elder Scrolls Online has the marriage feature, it'd be nice. It'd be kind of a cute way to play the game. I know that's kind of embarrassing and probably not what most people want to hear a guy say, but you know, I'm a guy who also watches rom-com manga and dubs on like YouTube, so you know, embarrassing is what I do. I watch YouTube channels such as Canon's Rom-Com Manga or Sarabeto Manga. You know, just the guy, the single British man.
Descent. Should be able to fix the mine hoist to get down there.
Okay, let's go grab some of these. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. True quartz is definitely gonna be needed. Let's get elven wood. Okay, so 20 elven wood and 30 natural fiber. Let's just go get that done now. Traveler's still active, so that's gonna be good. Yeah, I haven't done reading. I mostly, of course, it's when I watch or when I'm playing video games. Um, when I'm playing video or games like this, I usually end up just putting on something like the rom-com manga or just some music just to have on in the background while I'm playing a video game. Let's go back to the Elven Quarters, because, yeah, I'm going to need to make some food for my dwarf friend, so let's make some meat stew. For me, I don't get distracted as easily for that stuff, but I do get, you know, more interested in the story sometimes. Okay, let's try and get some a bronze ingot pallet down for now. Lord of the Rings, I definitely say, is a very... It's not an easy book, like, series to read. It's much better when it's... I'm not trying to say, like, of course, Tolkien did a bad job, but it's much easier for people to read it, for people to watch it than read it. So, yeah, it's a little bit harder for a reader. Yeah, the audiobooks are definitely a good way to get them. Especially stuff like The Hobbit. Or it depends on which version of the Lord of the Rings you're reading. Are you reading the actual Lord of the Rings, or are you reading the Silmarillion? Because there is a very big difference on them. Since the Silmarillion is the original. Okay, let's grab some evening ale. I'm trying to make up... The reason why my stream is actually going to go on for longer... Oh, God damn it, you made my hobgoblin a lager. God damn it. That's why I wish I could, like, you know... Okay.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, frazzled as a hobbit could be. When the bell it rang, and what did he see? 4 final guests awaiting for he. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Biffer and Bofer and Bomber and Thorn came knocking at Bilbo's door. Ha ha ha! Yes!
Yeah, I own... Well, I'm going to be a nerd here, and I say I do own the Hobbit Extended Edition, or Hobbit Trilogy Extended Edition, and then the Lord of the Rings Trilogy, of course, Fellowship, Return of the King, and of course, the Two Towers. All in the Extended Edition, because I am a big fan of the Lord of the Rings in that form. And to be honest, I'd say the Extended Edition is always the best way to go if you're going to watch the films. I'm gonna admit this, my ex, which when I was dating her during college, we actually spent, I think, the weekend. I was at my nan's house, staying at my nan's house because she was going away for a couple days to go and while she was in hospital. No one else could stay. There was no one else to stay in the house, so me and my girlfriend at the time went to the house, stayed there for a couple days, and of course, we spent, I think, the entire weekend watching the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. Little did I know that after that weekend I would be broken up with. Yeah, I wouldn't have done that if I knew what I did. I think my favorite thing is, like, I would love to rewatch the film. I wish I could watch the films again for the first time. But sadly, it's not going to happen. But I think I just need to find, of course, the right person to watch it with. Albanwood. Although there's connotations of the movie. So for those who don't know, Aragorn stayed in Rivendell for a long ass time. Aragorn was in Rivendell since he was a kid. Arwen, now bear in mind, Arwen's been in love with him for a long ass time during the books. And for those who don't know, Arwen was basically a teenager / adult when Aragorn was a little kid. By the time he's an adult, bear in mind, in the movies, Aragorn is like 60, maybe 70 years old. In the movies and in the books, he is 60 to 70 years old, pushing maybe 80 years old during the Fellowship of the Ring. And the funny thing is, he lives up to be about almost 200, if not over 200 years old. By the end of the Lord of the Rings, or by the beginning of the Fourth Age, or by the time he actually dies, he chooses actually to die. Yeah, to be honest, the man looked good for his age. He bear in mind, also, you know, like I said, Arwen was basically, I think, an adult when he came to Rivendell as a child. It's basically the meme of Padme and Anakin, except Lord of the Rings. It was one of those things of like, oh shit. Arwen's been in love with him ever since he was a kid. It's a little bit weird. But you know, it's a fantasy realm, and of course it's always accepted when a female's in love with a kid than when, you know, it's the other way around. Because I always find this weird. I always found that weird. That, you know, it was always frowned upon. It's never frowned upon for women to do the thing of like, hey, save him for me, he's gonna be a heartbreaker when he's older. And it was just weird. I always found that weird. What else do we need to do? Well, all we really need to do now is go down the crystal descent. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fan fictions because, of course, a lot of them cross into, well, book talk territory, and I'm not a big fan of book talk. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, that era or area of the internet. It's just not something I like to read, because a lot of book talk is, well, a lot of female fantasies, and some of them just don't make sense, and kind of would be illegal in the real world. Okay, just make sure those are repaired. I can't give them a backpack. I forgot I can't give them a backpack. Steel ingots. Oh. I have steel ingots. I think it's iron ingots. I don't have. Yeah. I think, for guys, I think the most fanfiction-y type content we watch or read is probably, like, I will say, like, the, of course, rom-com mangas. Yeah, WWE would be number one. But then again, if I was gonna, you know, read some of WWE, I'd just watch WWE. Then again, yeah, Final Fantasy. My mum's, like I said, my mum's got Final Fantasy 16. She's been playing that. Well, Amy Milligan, you'd actually get along with my mum, because she, of course, reads a lot of fan fictions. Of course, like I said, she plays Final Fantasy. I don't think she'd actually play Code Vein, but she's probably one of the best gamer mums, because she's actually the reason, and we've said this multiple times on the channel, my mum is the reason I'm actually playing video games. Because the fact is, without my mother, I would not be a gamer. Without Mother Dragneel, I would not be playing video games. Although my ADHD since I was like 4, they noticed when I was 4 that I had ADHD because I'd switch the games in and out every 5 minutes. But apart from that, like, my mum would just watch me play video games. Of course, one of them being Halo 2 was the biggest one that I'd actually play, because I'm a big fan of Halo, and of course Halo 2 was the first game I ever played. Being 5, maybe 6 years old, playing it on the original Xbox because my mum had it, or had the original Xbox, and had Halo 2.
The king of carven stone, the lord of silver fountains, shall come unto his own.
Doggo is awake. Hello,
shall be
Cassie.
strong.
Hey,
His
come here.
halls shall echo golden to songs of your song.
Hey, where's a good girl?
Ha ha! Now dig!
Hey, where's my good girl? Hey. Missy. Come here. Where's the treats? I will have to go for a minute, guys. I am gonna actually mute. Of course, if I don't unmute when I come back, Cyrus, please tell me, because you know it's always nice when I get told that I'm muted. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go let this good girl out. Be right back. I am back. I've not forgotten to unmute. But yeah, I'm gonna stay on here for a little bit while I read messages. To be honest, me and Cyrus used to play a lot of Halo back in the day. I've probably told this story many a times. But me and Cyrus met on Halo Reach / Halo 3 with a bunch of other people. I actually met them through matchmaking. They invited me to a custom game. We all got to be friends. And years later, and now in the good old year of 2026, Cyrus is basically my best friend. Yeah, we played Halo quite a lot. I haven't played Halo in a long time, or in a couple, in like a year now. I'd like to go back to Halo Infinite and play that for a bit with everyone. Or even Halo MCC. Cassie, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, good girl? Hey, come here. Come here, good girl. He's your good girl. Hey, who's a good girl? Yeah, she's a good girl. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Here you go. But yeah, we did play a lot of Halo back in the day, and it's probably one of my favorite games we've ever played with each other. Of course, like I said, we're going back to probably Elder Scrolls Online. I need to install that then on Xbox, and I would love to play with everyone. Get a group going. I need to. I don't know if I have you added on Xbox. I know I have Cyrus added, but I don't know if I have you added. Maybe. So if you do want to add me, of course my name is RGL space Dragneil. Yeah, we. Oh my god, that's another thing. I haven't played Halo Wars 2 in a while. So yeah. Give me a second. Second, everyone. So yeah. I'm thinking about, of course, probably going on and getting Elder Scrolls. I might actually do that in a minute. Give me a second, guys. I know this is going to sound a bit weird, but I'm going to quickly swap to my Xbox for a minute. I'm going to delete something on my Xbox external storage. Give me a second. I don't know what to delete. Because of course I need enough space for. There we go. Cassie, go lie down. Sorry guys, I'm just making sure my thingy's on. I don't want to delete Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I might. Okay, let's see what's on my internal. So my internal devices. I know guys, it's going to be weird, but. Hi. Hi there, Cassie. Who's a good girl? Okay, I've got 60 gigabytes left on the internal. What's the smallest game I can port over to my comp? It's that. Okay. Move Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection to the internal. And then I will come back to that in a bit later when I get that. Stopped the old clan group from bullying. Yeah, Cyrus did a lot for me back in the day for, helping some people stop bullying me. To be honest, Cyrus has been like a brother to me for the longest time. And I kinda owe Cyrus a lot. I owe Cyrus a lot. And it would be Cassie, Where did you find that can? It's probably monster can that she found underneath next to my bed that might have fallen off out of a bag that I was trying to chuck away. God's sake, Cassie. I need you to stop grabbing stuff out the bin. No. No. This dog is being a brat. Oi! Stop being a brat. Cassie being sassy. We have the sassy Cassie. Hey? Cassie, you being sassy? No. No. Give me a second, guys. Missy, come here. Cassie, come here. Sit. Sit. Yeah. To be honest, Cyrus was the only person that actually did help me with the bullying back in the old clan. But it was only for a small group of people that he was able to. Of course, I was bullied in high school. I was bullied in college. Well, let's just say no one helped me then, and I was a bit annoyed because I wish I had someone like Cyrus in my classes during college and high school, and someone that would, help me with bullying. Also, I wish I had someone back in the day to tell me not to date certain people. Because to be honest, I regret a lot of my relationships. I regret some friendships. I regret quite a few of my relationships. But now, yeah. Sadly, I live in England, and Cyrus lives in Wales. Well, I live in England currently. To be honest, I don't think I want to live in England for the rest of my life. I would like to go, I'm going to say this now, a lot of people don't know, my family's from Scotland, well, my dad's side of the family are from Scotland, and I would actually like to go live there eventually, because my grandmother used to live in Dumfries. Give me a second. Yeah, like I said, my grandmother used to live in Dumfries. I used to go up there all the time, every winter. Used to go visit my gran, quite a lot. And it was nice. And to be honest, it's why I'm also, this is why I'm also, when I come up to Wales, to go see Cyrus, I'm actually going to be taking Cyrus out Well, we're going out for a meal. Me, Cyrus, and Mum. We're going. Basically, we're going out for the night just to hang out and to repay Cyrus for like everything that he's done for me in the past. Yeah, I've been single since I was 20. I was dating someone while I was in college. That ended after I left college. And to be honest, for me, it's like mostly that I don't know whether I will be in a relationship ever again. Because, like, of course, I think my social anxiety is probably going to get to me first in saying that, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like I need one or deserve to be in a relationship sometimes. Because my brain defaults to, hey, you know what, no one's ever going to like you enough. And that is anxiety. Yeah, so I always loved Scotland because my grandmother used to live up there. And just the way that was my used to go over there every winter. And that was my my life. Let's make some glazed meat skewers. Yeah, the old group were kind of a racist bunch. To be honest, I am glad we got out there when we did.
Kinsman.
Oh, is that person? Oh wait, they're gonna gather up the. Please tell me they actually go gather up the. Yo, they're actually gathering up the Entwood. Oh yikes! YouTube frozen you. All I said was after you messaged was my last relationship was when I was 20. I am currently like 26. Turned 27 in April, and that, to be honest, my only thing about relationships is that I don't think I'm gonna ever be in one because, of course, anxiety is a bitch, and it does not want to be or want me to be in a relationship. Yeah, I'm glad we moved on from the old clan. But to be honest, I would like to go back to Scotland for a bit, even if it's just. Yeah, that's why I have my chat open on my phone. Of course. And when I do watch other streamers, I usually have them open on my phone because it's a lot easier for me to have it on there. My PC's not on right now, so it's like, you know, not easy for me to. And also, I don't have another monitor. So yeah, let me just check some stuff. I need to. Ooh, God. Yeah, I need to check because I'm trying to check if I can actually make space for certain games or for Elder Scrolls Online. Because Elder Scrolls Online, if I remember correctly, is about 160 gigs on the Xbox Series S and X. Let me go check real quick. I'm on my Xbox while I'm talking to you guys on the PlayStation. Let's see. It is 160 gigabytes, and I have 164.4 gigabytes free. So, yeah, I blame myself for having so many games I want to play. Okay, I might delete. You know what? I'll delete Dark Tide for now. Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. I can always go and I can reinstall that another time. Okay, let's get the Elder Scrolls Online installed. Because I have Blackwood, Greymoor, Morrowind, Elsewhere, Somerset. I have all those DLCs owned. So I'll let them install on my Xbox. Go back to my PlayStation. There we go.
Poor little Baggins sat for tea, fussy as a hobbit could be. Was he grimacing or grinning with glee? What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor, when Feely and Keely and Dory and Nori and Ori and Oin and Gloin and Biffer and Bofer and Bomber and Thorin came knocking at Bilbo's door.
Ha ha! Let's sing it again!
But no, he said game loud tone is off. Yeah, I haven't played SWOTOR in a while. I need to update that game so I can get back on and play it. And also, of course, record my next SWOTOR Emperor's Wrath episode. Because, for those who don't know, I have an Emperor's Wrath series. I'm going to actually go into free cam. Not depth field. Just, let's do this. There we go. Let's just do this and then toggle hood. It's a little bit easier to talk. Yeah, I want to do my Star Wars: The Old Republic Rise of the Emperor's Wrath. I think we're on episode 6 or something on that. We will. Yeah, we're on episode 6. I need to record it. We're on Drummond Cass. Or Drummond Cass. So, yeah, I need to record that episode yet. Hopefully, I can get the Division 2 Episode 1 up and out for Sunday. And I will stream Destiny 2 hopefully on Wednesday. I've just got to hope that Cyrus has it installed. And that'll be a Twitch only stream. Because I know I need to start actually streaming on Twitch more, so yeah. Sorry, I'm just finishing off my cup of tea. But yeah. So yeah, if anyone actually does want to play games, stuff like Elder Scrolls Online, I actually do want to create a clan for Elder Scrolls Online. Like, the thing is, with Division 2, we've got a clan for the Division 2 already. 7th Seraph, all one word. 7th, capital S for 7th, capital S for Seraph. Based on, of course, the 7th Seraph are based on the Destiny lore for the 7th Seraphim, which were meant to basically be Rasputin's guards, or Rasputin's guardians. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, you bounty hunter. Okay, you're gonna reinstall on Sunday. Okay, then I'll be ready for Wednesday, and then we can help you through the Renegade story and have you experience that. I'm also excited that my Renegades stream or Renegades video has already gotten like 18 views, but I'm guessing like most people tune off by hour 1 or 2. And to be honest, I'd love for people just to even turn that on and watch it while they go to bed, and just even if they fall asleep while watching it, that would be fine with me, because to be honest, as long as it gets some views and, you know, some stuff and watch time. Cassie, can you go to bed, please? Go on. Go to bed. So yeah, I want to make a Elder Scrolls Online clan or guild. We've got Division 2 clan. We've got a Destiny clan. We have, trying to think what else. If I play Final Fantasy XIV, I definitely want to create a guild or whatever they call in that. So yeah. For Destiny 2, like, we're willing to play with, okay, no problem, Cyrus. If you like Star Wars, you will definitely like the DLC. Even if you don't like Star Wars that much, it is fun. And of course, the exotic mission halfway through the campaign for the Praxic Blade, aka lightsaber, Destiny's version of a lightsaber. That one has a unique gameplay style where you can light attack 3 times, and then when you or light attack a couple times, and then if you time it correctly and press a heavy attack, which is usually the ranged attack, you do a heavy like downswing, and it is such a cool weapon to use. The new blaster type of weapon, where it's heat-based weaponry. So as you're shooting, you see a percentage bar go along on your weapons, and then of course if you shoot too much, or if you vent heat at the right time, or if you're venting heat and you press the reload button at the right time, you get either an increase to damage, an increase to reload, increase to heat dispensation. It's really cool. And of course the dungeon is amazingly fun. Plus also, I think Destiny's always great when you play co-op. So you'll also, if you do join us, you will have a lot of people to play with, because we've got me, Mother Dragneil, Cyrus, Todd, and then there's a bunch of other people in the clan already. Although we don't know whether they join or not, because I haven't talked to some of them in quite a while. But we do intend to get more people in the Destiny clan as soon as possible. Like I said, I'm willing to play with everyone on any game. I think for people, like, I'm willing to play co-op with anyone. All they need to do is just send me an invite or send me a message saying, hey, do you want to play this? And I'll be like, sure. if I'm free, I'll be like, sure, send me an invite. That's kind of way I roll sometimes. Just being like, hey, you know what? You want to play a game? I'll be like, sure. What game? They'll say a game. I'm like, you know what? I'm free. Why not? It's how I actually started playing Return to Moria with Graham, also known as Dr. McKay's Gaming. So yeah, we will be ending off the stream in a bit because I am tired. Well, not tired, but I do want to just go and play some games on my own for a bit. Or, you know, if anyone's free and wants to play something, I'll be down. But yeah, just probably going to be jumping on my Xbox in a bit. Or I'll jump on my PC to play something. Yeah, it's going to take me like an hour and 4 minutes to install ESO. Because my internet is actually somewhat quite good. 250 megabytes per second. And that's download. It's already at like 12%. So yeah. Yeah. You know what? If you want to drag me into playing some games, I won't mind. If you want me to join you for a Return to Moria, that's okay with me, because I always loved playing Return to Moria. And if you want to join us for Destiny 2 at some point, we've always usually at least got one spot open in the FI team. The ESO is always a good shot because we'll have like plenty of space open on that. Division 2 is definitely a good shot because we have space on that. Since I think groups on Division 2 can go up to 4 players on normal activity, and then like in special activities can go up to 16. So yeah, I don't mind. To be honest, it's more of a less of just I want to play with games with people, but just like I want them to just drag me into it, because it's a lot easier for them to, you know, just say, hey, we're playing this now, and then just be yoink. God damn it, Cyrus. God damn it. God damn it. You had to do it. I need to ask Mom if she's added my little sister's account or character to the clan yet. Yeah, like, if you want to drag me into playing some Return to Moria, I can always create a new character and join you for that. If you want me to host, because I've got Durins folk, and so you can see what Durins folk is like. Durins folk, of course, like adds these NPCs. You find them. You find a couple across the base area of the game, and then when you get to the end game, you can get more through the camps and recruiting. But you'll find a couple as you go along the game. So I can always host games. Oh, you have all the DLCs. Nice. Yeah, I bought all the DLCs. I was like, you know what? I need DLCs. Ugh. God's sake. You tired too, Cassie? I'm guessing you're tired. Because you're like... My dog's like really attached to me right now. And I'm like scared that if and when I get a
You'll not kill this
partner, how Cassie's going to react.
We got orcs!
Because the fact is, I've heard like dogs who are attached to their owners, like the way Cassie is attached to me. Like sometimes they'll act like pretty weirdly when someone gets a partner. I saw a picture of this dog was really happy with their owner, and then the owner got a girlfriend, and yeah, the dog looked miserable.
Knock this one dead!
Oh, they're leaving. Yeah, I need to give this this dwarf a weapon. But yeah, no. Oh, I have not actually got the game for Xbox, but I do want to get it for Xbox. Ah, yeah, that's understandable. Buying it again for another console when you don't have online. But yeah, no, I'm always down to play Return to Moria with everyone. And of course, my dog is so clingy. You're so clingy, Cassie. Hey, come here. Come here, then. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me... Come here. Come give me a hug, then. Come here. Oh, shut up, big baby. You're just a big baby, aren't you? Yeah. I love my dog. She's the best. My dog's been with me since forever. Well, since I was in my 3rd year of college. So I was probably 18, maybe 19. I'm now 26, so yeah. Yeah, I'm like, the thing is, I will play it with if you're on PlayStation, since then we can talk, because it's not unless you use Discord. But yeah, I can always play when you're on PlayStation. Hey, who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Here you go, Cassie. Hey, just one more cuddles. Okay. You know, I have to end my stream off in a minute, Cassie. Okay? Can you wait until I end off my stream? And give you more cuddles then? Yeah? Okay. You lie down. Go on. Go lie down. My doggo. The very, very clingy Cassie. Yeah. I know I'm not meant to ask this, but I would like to know how old you are, because if I'm younger than you. Cyrus is like 34. My mom is what? Almost 60? Oh no, she's not almost she's 50 something. You're not that older than me. It's only what, 3 or so years? I'm 26, I turned 27 in April. So what, you're 2 years older than me? Cyrus is in his 30s, my mum is in her 50s. I am the middle child, of which I have 2 sisters. Which is the most annoying thing, because I hate having sisters. my older sister is kind of mean to me. She's not as mean to me now. She used to be very, very mean to me and bully me a lot. And my younger sister is now the one that's like really mean to me. But I think the only reason my elder sister is now less mean to me is because she's now engaged and her fiance is a gamer and she's now starts to play video games. She used to hate me for that. Yeah, I am the middle child of 3 kids of my mum and dad. And well, for my family, I don't really see my uncle and my aunt and my cousin because we don't speak to them. And of course, I don't speak to my mother's side of family because, to be honest, ever since my nan died, my nana Jean and my granddad, they just, yeah, we have not spoken to anyone on that side of family really. But yeah, apart from that, my dad's side of family is mostly Scottish. Well, it's all pretty much entirely Scottish. It's the Robertson family, the clan Robertson, because my grandmother has the actual house crest on her wall. I remember that specifically because it was in the hall. It was on above the door when you enter the house. When you enter the house. Oh, yikes. I'm sorry that happened. I've never had to be honest, I'm like, it's one thing I've never had to deal with, is, you know, family member, someone so close, dying. I think the only closest I've gotten to is my little sister because my little sister has type 1 diabetes, and she can sometimes, or when she was younger, she'd sometimes get into like really bad states with the diabetes, that she'd basically end up on her deathbed. But with of course care and all that, we managed to get her away from the edge. It's just not fun. It wasn't fun for a while, especially when she was younger. I of course I suffer with ADHD, autism, anxiety, depression sometimes, and of course, very much not paranoia, but like in a weird way it is paranoia. With me not believing, you know, or believing I'm good enough. Cassie, go to bed. Sorry, I'm just checking. Just need to do that. But yeah, okay, let's get to sleep so I can get a buff. So yeah. Oh wow. They actually go grab a bunch of this stuff. Huh. Yeah, no. I will probably be getting off in a minute, guys. So if anyone wants to say anything or like, you know, have any chats before we go, I am down. To be honest, I've enjoyed watching you play Tomb Raider. It's been fun. Because I've actually, I will admit, when I've been playing games or when I'm, not really doing much, I do tend to put on like Cyrus's streams or your streams or someone else, or a couple of my friends' streams, and watch them on when I'm playing either a game that's just real slow. It's a slow game, something like this. So it's always nice to see my friends play games. Kashi, can you leave me alone for a bit? So yeah. I do hope everyone has enjoyed though. This last couple 10-20 minutes of the stream has been just a lot of talking about private stuff, but also just chatting with everyone in chat. It's what I kind of got into streaming for, is just to talk to everyone in chat and kind of just have everyone enjoy my content and make people happy, which I hope I've been doing for everyone in chat. That's nice. It's always nice to see anyone enjoy my content. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed. If you guys want to see more, of course, leave a like, and of course, check out my other videos if you guys want to. Other than that, I would like to say, we are many, we are strong, we are one. We are the metal. Like, comment, and subscribe. I will speak to you guys later. Remember, Limin Barak, Limin Tagaz, Kazar the Dashkin, by axe and sword, Dwarven brothers and sisters.